What's going on here? Have a listen.
New Zealand has the worst reported rates of...
New Zealand has the worst reported rates of what?
Is it the worst reported rates of best things per capita?
Is it the worst reported rates of Michael Hill stores attacking ram raiders? You know, when you're just minding your own business as a ram raider, just driving through the middle of the mall inside, and a Michael Hill store jumps out on you and goes, "Do you want an engagement ring you'll have to return in 6 months?" The man with no human lips. Here's my impression of Michael Hill. Come to my jewellery store. Eventually I'll buy a golf course and deny accountability. Look, we don't know what it is, but it sounds bad, Jeremy, whatever it is. What is it? Tell us.
Well, we have the worst reported rates of school bullying.
Oh, dear.
According to a report released this week, New Zealand has the highest reported rate of school bullying in the OECD. And I personally think bullying is unacceptable. Do not condone, would never do it, no matter how bullyable the person is. I mean, take Paul. Completely bald, eyesight shot, dress sense is atrocious, home life seems very sad, and he's just horrible to be around on a personal level. But I'd never bully him for that.
No. I'm just glad you just don't even bring it up at all.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, if Michael Hill's listening, I really wish I'd known what this story was before I mentioned it.
Before you bullied
Really
him.
double down.
I tell you who I do hate, Pasco's. They can
Who decided this? Some statistics nerd?
Yeah.
Where are they? Let me know.
Do you reckon they asked kids if they were being bullied, or they asked the bullies how many kids they'd been bullied?
Yeah, exactly.
Or how many kids you wedgied this quarter? You got KPIs to reach, you know. Targets. That's
It's
kids'
interesting,
parents.
yeah. The reportage is a big thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, where did it come from? Like, probably your mum's house. Eat it, Corbett! Eat it, puss!
Sorry, that's turned. Sorry, it took. So the thing said that we're the worst at bullying. Like, put a different spin on it, because technically we're actually the best at bullying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we beat Australia. Yeah.
You did too.
Woo!
From the second I arrived today, you lot have been bullying me. Like, you've been calling me Christy, Kirsten, home brand Ellen DeGeneres.
Well, I used to get called Four Eyes. I've had glasses my whole life. I used to get Four Eyes all the time.
Used to?
Yeah, still. But the joke is on them, because I actually have two eyes, and the other two are not actually eyes. They're actually just the lenses of the glasses. And they're actually on top of the existing two eyes. So
Wait.
actually accurate.
Take your glasses off again. Put them back on. I thought we were going to do
You're telling me that can go both ways.
You've worn them for so long, you've actually got indentations.
I have. I've got indentations in the
Just slides in.
Yeah.
You can buy bigger glasses. As you grow up, you can get bigger things. Your undies must be so tight. Right, they still go on. They still go on.
I do believe in putting a positive spin on it, though, because, you know, this is what we have, bullying. We have bullying instead of a defence force, you know? If we get invaded by another country, we'll just give them a wedgie and call their clothes Povo.
Kirsty, were you a bully, or were you more bullied?
Never.
Yeah.
I was a fence sitter. I was a peacekeeper. It's not funny, Four Eyes. What are you laughing at?
Kids can be quite cruel. This is a 100% true story. I picked up my daughter from school a few months ago, and one of her friends, I saw them whispering, and her friend kept cracking up and pointing at me. And then I was like, what's happening? Then Freddie goes to me in the car, they were laughing because they thought that they asked, why is your dad wearing a mask? And I was like, what do you mean? And apparently they thought that I was wearing, you know, that mask, which is the glasses with the big nose and the
Groucho mask.
They just thought that was my face.
And you yourself, I know, surprisingly, Jeremy did not get bullied much at school.
No.
The bullies would try and steal his lunch money. Do you know how hard it is to break a $100 note at the dairy?
I never really got bullied at school, because I was about the size when I was 4.
Right.
See, not all
But
4-year-olds.
also, I was part of quite cool groups like the debating team. And when people were trying to make fun of us, we'd just restructure their argument.
I'd like to refute.
Allow me to rebut.